How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This clutch is it's one of my most anticipated clutches, I'm not going to lie. It is a triple het to a double het. So that's triple het ultra male sunset pied to a double het female sunset pied. So 6 eggs, not the greatest odds. We're asking for a massive, you know, smashing the odds type thing. We're asking for a big ask, but I'm a bit concerned with these 2 eggs here. I just want to make sure. Sometimes, like I said, once they get to a certain stage, you can't really do much. Okay, so that is a sunset, a very small sunset, and I'm a bit concerned. That's why I wanted to cut that egg nice and dark. These are posset ultra male and posset pied as well. So hopefully he has a bit more room to move around, because it's quite hard calcified there. He looks okay, or it looks okay at the moment. Fingers crossed. So that's a pied. Wow, look how clean that is. That's got to be het ultra male. Again, not much room to move around. Hopefully it's going to be okay. I've got some more chances at these this year, so we'll see. It's another posset. Another posset. That looks het ultra male, het sunset all day long. You see how wacky the pattern is. Last egg. Not my last chance, but my last egg in this clutch. So we've got a sunset, we've got a pied, we've got possets. It is a posset, but it looks het sunset. There we go, guys. It is an odds. We've got 1 sunset. Hopefully it does well. Fingers crossed. We'll get that filled up a little bit. Add a bit more water. A super clean pied. Hopefully that does well. And we've got 4 possets. Again, it's just the odds game. The more clutches you have, the more eggs, the more chances you stand. So hopefully this season we do hit the ultra male sunset pied, because I do have that clutch. So there we have it, guys. Clutch number 3 done. Let's go to the next video for the update. Yeah, we got kicked on the odds on this one. However, I'm also excited to show off what's inside this. This was a triple het sunset pied ultra male to a double het female. So we had 6 eggs. Unfortunately, one of the possets didn't make it, but out of the 2 boob eggs came the best looking animals. So I'm really pleased with the outcome, and the possets in these are just nuts. So I'm probably going to get tagged in this. So let's just, one of the possets has gone back to bed. So let's just get straight into this. So I believe potentially 2 out of the 3 will prove out to be a double het. I may get these shed tested. I believe this will be a het sunset, het pied, and possible het ultra male. Not sure if this is the one that bites a lot. So again, just definitely, I think this one will definitely be het, double het sunset pied. And again, you've got the trap markers for the het pied, and also the wacky pattern regarding the het sunset. So this one is female. So this one's a female. If you are interested in any of the possets, like I said, I can get them shed tested. Obviously we can discuss that later on, but if you are interested, please drop me a DM and we can have a little chat. So the possets will be up for sale. So the next posset we're going to look at is this one. Now this one has a bit more blushing, which is normally an indicator for het ultramel. The pattern is slightly weird, and we've got some tracks. So I believe this one may just prove out to be het ultramel het pied. So again, the pattern is weird, but it's not over the top like we would expect from a het sunset. So I think this one will be het ultramel het pied. Again, if you're interested, let me know. So that's a little boy. Again, there is some indications that it could be het sunset. It's just the wackiness, and sometimes het sunset does make it look like a hurricane type pattern, if you know what I mean. So really interesting hets. Again, both animals were het both parents were het pied, het sunset, and one was only het ultramel. So that means 50% of the babies should be het ultramel, and 66% of the babies should be het sunset and het pied. So this one's a bit more crazier and wackier, and again you can see it looks a bit more het sunset in my opinion. And again, we've got tracks there, which again don't mean anything, but it's a possibility. So again, bit of blushing on the back of the head, but nothing that screams het ultramel to me. Again, just these are just hets. We've also got the wacky sort of hooks coming over the back. This one's the bitey one, I think. See if it's a male or a female. And that's a boy. So there is a 2.1 possets which will be available. Now I'm going to do this little cheeky pied. Both these visuals came out of the boob eggs, which we always say the good things come from the boob eggs. But look at that for a low white pied. This is a female, a little girl. She was the first one out, first one to shed, and she looks very different. So I have got her first shed, but I will get a second shed from her and get it tested for het sunset and het ultramel. If she's just a straight het ultramel, I will probably let her go when she's feeding. But beautiful oranges, very different. It wouldn't surprise me if this female comes back het sunset. If she's het sunset, then obviously I'll keep her, but we'll give her a few more meals than the rest, just to get a little bit of a fighting chance. These smaller babies tend to do better, I find. So this is a female pied, posset sunset, posset ultramel. And the last one, which is also one of my favourites, because what I love, and this is a boy, what I love about the Sunset project is, you know, it keeps winning me over. Obviously, we made the Ultra Suns, which look absolutely phenomenal. I think the Ultramel Sunset project is fantastic. But to see the quality of the Sunset that we're currently working with, I think is also very important. So to see a single gene Sunset like this, I think it's important to see it, because you want to know the quality of the Sunset that you're working with. And as you can see, this one is also posset pied, posset ultramel. Now I have a strong indication that this boy will prove out het pied, just because of the tracks at the back and also how the patterns join together. So if he is het pied, he'll be stopping here. If he's het ultramel, I've already got the original grandfather, which is het ultramel, so I will let this boy go. But he just screams het pied. The pattern is really wacky. I love the gold pigmentation down the back from the head and down the neck and down onto the tail along the dorsal. I think that just looks epic. And also just seeing the actual sunset in its true form, I think is a real good thing to see. again, beautiful oranges and peaches from the side. So this boy, will obviously get him shed tested, but I'm super excited to see if he does prove out het pied. Then my theory is correct. You know, we have got the tracks at the back. His pattern is a bit more busier than the Grandad, and also a bit more busier than the Ultra Sons. So that would be a good indication whether or not we've got het pied floating around in your sunset, because you'll have particular markers that will give it away. So hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Not what we wanted to hit, but I'm super pleased with what I did hit. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. A sub to the channel would be absolutely amazing. And also, don't miss any of the videos, the uploads coming in the near future, because there's going to be some epic clutches being cut. So make sure you hit that notification bell. But for now, guys, I hope you're all well. Take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one.